Hey boos, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon. This is a very easy low carb recipe that doesn't require a lot of ingredients, and it makes for a great appetizer. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to make this recipe. Also, don't forget to check the description box below for step-by-step directions. So for this recipe, all we're going to be needing is our jalapenos, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, and a half a cup of white cheddar sharp cheese, and a half of a block of cream cheese. And this is the bacon that I'm using. I like to use this bacon because I feel like it's not as salty. Right, so let's get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop my jalapeno peppers in half. And then I'm going to remove the membrane and some of the seeds. Now, I like to leave a little bit of seeds in mine just to make mine spicy. But if you don't want yours spicy, you want to remove all of the seeds. So once we're done chopping everything up, we can get started on this cream cheese filling. I'm just going to be using a half a block of cream cheese and 1 cup of cheddar cheese and a half a cup of white sharp cheddar cheese. Then you just want to make sure you mix everything well. And once I'm done with that, I'm just going to start stuffing my peppers. Y'all, it's really simple. I'm just literally stuffing it and just smearing it down. But as you guys can see on the top, I decided to leave some seeds in, and on the bottom, I decided to take all of them out. I just did that because I was like, you know what? Let me do half of them spicy and then half of them regular. This is a very simple recipe, and it's great for parties, get-togethers. Makes for a great appetizer, and it doesn't take you a lot of time. So now I'm just taking the pepper and I'm wrapping it up in bacon. And that is exactly why I'm not adding any seasoning to this recipe, because the bacon and the jalapenos already gives it all the flavor that you need. So once we're done wrapping these up, we're just going to place this in the oven and cook it on 400 for about 25 minutes. And then I put it on broil for about 3 to 5 minutes so I could get that crunch from the bacon. If you want your bacon a little more crunchier, put it on broil for a little bit longer. That is the final product, guys. If you have any suggestions or questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Also, feel free to leave your requests of what you guys would like for me to make next week. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.